Ooh. They got the waterway ditch, whatever you want to call it, cleaned out. Holy smokes, there's a lot of water. They kind of reformed it. This whole area was swampy trees, and I guess they got the okay to clean it up and get the water ditch flowing again like it's supposed to instead of flood the field. That's awesome. Three lines through here, and they connect down to, no, there's 3 lines. They tied them in. The footage I'll put before this is just them checking. Apparently there was so much water coming through that it was like kind of seeping out of the tile because it was so full, because this was so saturated. But all, whatever 5 holes I just watched them check, the tile was down at half full or less, so it caught itself up. I don't know, pretty good that they're checking on that stuff. I've never seen anything. Usually we just sock it in, they got, you know, and just leave, but we don't have like the GPS guidance or anything either. But that plow, I should have asked how much horsepower it had. It weighs 60,000 pounds, and they said in here there was like 1.5 foot of water they went through because it's got so much tracks that it doesn't have an issue crawling through that stuff. The track has so much surface area or whatever that spreads its weight out, but that's just impressive. I don't think they're terribly wild about being on camera, but nice guys to talk to, but I don't know, we'll see. I'm sneaking a few videos here and there. It's pretty sweet. I think they're getting ready to put another line in, I'm not sure. Pretty gnarly stuff, big equipment, it's pretty cool. Boy, it's muddy down here. Stringing out another 4-inch lateral to come up through here. The excavator is digging down so they can make the connection. Plow's getting in place, they have the line pulled out. The G6 ready to do some pulling if need be. I'll show you this though. Where was I just standing? This ground. You can just see it once I stop moving here. You can just see it moving under my feet. My foot sinks down like a solid 6 inches at least. It's just amazing what they can do. It's going to really improve this field. I'm excited for the tile to catch up. You guys make it look easy.
all the mud.
How much horsepower does this thing got? Do you guys have some?
I gotta ask Tom. I don't
Tom
know.
knows?
It's a Deutsch air-cooled
J
diesel
for-
engine.
Digging a spot for another lateral. Well, maybe we are going to see the B6 do some pulling. But it's crazy the amount of mud down here. Standing back away to see that cable go up, it doesn't reach me. Dynapack 623. This socket is pretty far in, way deeper than we were able to with the farm owner I worked for has. Obviously, because this is designed for it. Which they were digging down 3-4 feet to check on the mains along the waterway there. It's crazy. Eventually they'll do like we did, wherever they want it to end, they'll cut it, cap it, and then just keep pulling, and let it just end as into the ground. cut the line. Let's see it when it goes by if we can see it. Just put a little cap on the inside so dirt can't get in there. Here it comes. You see it or not? Yep. That way dirts and whatever rodents can't get in there. Yeah, they know how to put tile in a hurry, you know, in the mud too, boy. Pretty slick unit. Just like that, I bet you that was 200 feet at least. Trees getting ready to, did they run a track down it, if I remember right? When they did ours like 15 years ago, I was real young though, but maybe he's just getting ready to pull. He's just getting ready to pull. V12, I guess, engine in this thing. The guy also has a big bud tractor he was just telling me. Seems fast for a dozer. He's already got the line buried, the connection, he's got the next one dug. They got it pretty well going with a 3-man tool. We got this line in. Plows coming out of the ground. That's cool. And he's already stringing the next line out. Japers, move, move, move. I guess if you ain't moving, you ain't making money, I suppose. That's just how saturated the ground is when you dug it out. It's probably 3-4 inches of water in there. The tile line is right there. You can just see it right there. It's so saturated, it's just seeping out of all the clay and the heavy black dirt. That's wild. So that little GPS that controls your guys' grade, you just have to drive?
What's that?
The GPS up here, is that can control the grade? You just have to drive and it'll...
Yep.
Wow.
All he has to do is drive. See, he surveys it on the way back.
Oh, that's why. I was wondering why he drove it and then come back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Punches that in, and then the GPS knows what to do when it's going in that direction. If we go up over a little mound or something, it'll
Sinks her down a little bit.
bring that boot down.
That's pretty slick.
That's within 1/100th of an inch.
Wow. I better go get some urea spread, but I had to watch this for a little bit. They said on their best day, what's he saying? When they didn't have to hook up to the bulldozer every time, they put in, or one of their best days was 28,000 feet in a day. Obviously today they're, you know, in pretty extreme conditions with standing water and the plows spinning out, and but so we just watched them put in 1, 2, now a third 4-inch lateral on a 6-inch main that comes down to the main or whatever you want to call it, that wraps around and goes under the road. So it's just pretty cool. Big equipment. I like big equipment. So the other guy's getting another roll. So I don't know, they must be trying to put a few more in here. Got to be getting close to 4 o'clock. These guys, they don't, it's not 9 to 5 for them. They worked past dark the other night, so that's why they were digging down and checking to make sure their work was good in the dark, because it's hard to see what you're doing at night, obviously. So I better go spread some urea.
Alright. It took me a lot, but I had to leave. I could watch them guys tile. I kind of helped pull some lines out, gain them some connections, but that's fun. I've always liked watching water drain as a kid. I was like out there with a shovel, you know, digging the trench, and there it goes, and helping the water flow. I know somebody's probably going to be smart and say, well, jeepers, it can't be that extreme of conditions if the tile line wasn't full. Where they were checking, it wasn't, that's like the start of the line. From about, well, now they've added like 4 laterals to it, so I bet you the whole work 6-inch main is just full. I mean, it is full coming out here where it's draining, but where the 2 mains connect, there is some serious water in there, folks. When they just dig it out, you saw it was under 4 inches of water in a matter of seconds, and they have to cut the tile underwater, and then it drains down the tile line. That water that just is the ground so saturated. So that's all they're up to. I mean, they're doing a great job. It's unbelievable, unbelievable. Very extreme conditions.